You come home from a long day's work and suddenly you're face to face with an adorable dictator who demands snuggles, snacks, and worship. But beneath the slobbery surface, something magical happens. Your furry overlord has chosen you and your life will never be the same. As top dog experts Dr. Ian Dunbar and Dr. Turid Rugas say, when a dog imprints on you, everything changes. But what are really the telltale signs that your dog has chosen you as their forever companion, besides claiming your lap as their personal real estate? Let's find out. Number 1, immediate response. We've all been there, calling our dog's name, only to receive a teenage-like stare, as if we're asking the impossible. But then in an instant, something shifts. Their ears perk up, tail starts wagging, and they spin around to face us with undivided attention. That's what we call an immediate response, a surefire sign they're tuned in and ready to listen. Or you use a hand signal for sit, and your dog's bottom hits the floor in a split second. That's the kind of promptness we're talking about. This instant reaction shows that your dog trusts you implicitly. They're so attuned to your presence and voice that they don't hesitate to respond. It's a beautiful sign of the strong bond between you and your furry friend. Now, this immediate response isn't just about obedience training. It's about the emotional connection you share. Your dog relies on you for guidance, comfort, and love. They've learned to depend on you, and that dependence fuels their instant reactions. Number 2, constant proximity. You know your dog has imprinted on you when they become your constant shadow. They follow you everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Whether you're heading to the kitchen, bathroom, or even just moving from one room to another, your dog is right behind you. This constant proximity is a clear indication that your dog feels safest and most comfortable when they're near you. They form such a strong bond with you that being apart, even for a moment, can cause anxiety. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to find your dog snuggled up beside you or even on your pillow. That's how much they crave your presence. They'll often nudge you with their nose or paw to ensure you're still there. Although this constant proximity can sometimes be misinterpreted as clinginess or separation anxiety, but when your dog has imprinted on you, it's different. They're not anxious or needy, they simply prefer your company. Number 3, sleeping with you. In the wild, canines sleep together for safety, warmth, and bonding. So your dog sleeping with you replicates this primal behavior, showing that they trust and feel secure with you. Notice how your dog initiates contact, snuggling up against you or nuzzling their head on your pillow. That's a clear sign they crave physical closeness. And when they consistently choose to sleep beside you, even when other options are available, it's a testament to their loyalty. Sleeping with you also shows that your dog has surrendered their personal space, prioritizing your presence over comfort or convenience. This vulnerable behavior demonstrates their deep trust in you. As animal behaviorist Dr. Alexandra Horowitz notes, dogs sleeping with their owners release oxytocin, the love hormone, strengthening their bond. Number 4, physical touch. Dogs are incredibly physical creatures and they crave touch just like humans do. When your dog nuzzles, snuggles, or leans against you, it's more than just affection, it's a sign of deep connection. Physical touch is a fundamental language for dogs. They use body language to communicate, and physical contact reinforces their bond with you. Think about it. Puppies snuggle up to their mothers for warmth, comfort, and security. Your dog is exhibiting similar behavior when they cuddle with you. It's not just about receiving affection either. Dogs also crave physical contact to calm themselves. Have you noticed how your dog nuzzles your hand or leans against you during a thunderstorm or when they're anxious? That's their way of saying, I need your comfort and reassurance. Number 5, separation anxiety. Often interpreted as a behavioral issue, being insecure, but it's also a sign of how deeply attached your dog is to you. When your dog exhibits distress or anxiety when you leave, it's because they formed such a strong bond with you that being apart feels unbearable. Imagine your dog's perspective. They're constantly by your side, enjoying your company and feeling safe and protected. Then, suddenly you disappear. It's like their whole world has been turned upside down. Separation anxiety can manifest in different ways. Some dogs become destructive, chewing furniture or digging holes. Others become vocal, barking or whining incessantly. Some may even pace back and forth, waiting anxiously for your return. While it can be challenging to manage separation anxiety, Sadie, it's essential to recognize that your dog is acting out of love and loyalty. Number 6, protective behavior. Dogs have an innate instinct to protect their pack, and when they've imprinted on you, they consider you their pack leader. This can manifest in some truly heartwarming and sometimes amusing ways. Have you ever noticed how your dog becomes alert and watchful when strangers approach? Maybe they stand between you and the newcomer, ears perked up and tail held high, or perhaps they let out a gentle growl or warning bark. This is their way of saying, I've got your back, human. Protective behavior can also extend to other areas of your life. For example, your dog becomes defensive when they sense you're upset or stressed. They nuzzle you gently or position themselves between you and the perceived threat. It's essential to recognize that this protective behavior stems from their deep attachment to you. They're not trying to be aggressive. They're simply trying to keep you safe. Number 7, mirroring. Have you ever noticed how your dog seems to mirror your mood? When you're feeling energetic and playful, they're right there with you, bouncing around and wagging their tail. But when you're feeling relaxed and calm, they'll snuggle up beside you, mirroring your peaceful vibe. Mirroring goes beyond emotions. It could be your behavior and postures. Perhaps they sit in the same spot on the couch as you or take the same route on walks. Some dogs even mimic their owner's gestures, like tilting their head when you tilt yours. This mirroring behavior is fascinating because it shows that your dog is trying to synchronize themselves with you, creating a sense of harmony and connection. In essence, your dog is saying, I'm connected to you, and I want to be like you. This desire to align themselves with you is a powerful sign of imprinting and a testament to the strength of your bond. Think about it, mirroring is a fundamental aspect of human relationships too. We often mirror our partners, friends, or family members to show empathy and build rapport. Now imagine that same depth of connection with your dog. It's a sign of their profound attachment to you. Number 8, laying on your clothes. You know that adorable habit your dog has of snuggling up on your clothes? Maybe they've claimed your favorite t-shirt or sweatpants as their go-to cuddle spot. Well, it's not just a cute quirk. It's actually a powerful sign that your dog has imprinted on you. You see, dogs have an incredible sense of smell. And by laying on your clothes, your dog is enveloping themselves in your aroma, which provides a sense of security and calm. This behavior is rooted in their primal instincts. In the wild, canines would often sleep on the scent marks of their pack members to feel safe and connected. Your dog is exhibiting a similar behavior, treating your clothes as a substitute for your physical presence. It's almost as if they're saying, hey, I feel safe and comfortable when I'm surrounded by your scent. And that's precisely what's happening. Your dog is seeking comfort in your presence, even when you're not physically there. This behavior also reveals their possessiveness. They've claimed your clothes as their own. And that's a beautiful display of affection. Your dog values your bond and connection, and they're showing it in the sweetest way possible. So the next time you catch your dog snuggling up on your clothes, don't shoo them away. Instead, cherish that moment, knowing it's a testament to the strength of your bond. Number 9, shared routines. Dogs thrive on routine, and when they've imprinted on you, they love sharing daily rituals with you. These shared routines become an integral part of their sense of security and connection. Shared routines can be as simple as going for a walk, playing fetch, or cuddling on the couch. Your dog looks forward to these moments, and they become an essential part of their emotional landscape. One fascinating aspect of shared routines is the concept of anchoring. Your dog associates specific activities, sights, and smells with your presence. This anchoring effect strengthens their bond, making them feel more secure. For example, if you always put on your walking shoes before heading out, your dog will learn to recognize this cue and get excited. They're not just excited about the walk, they're excited about sharing the experience with you. Interestingly, research suggests that dogs can develop a sense of ownership around shared routines. They may even try to initiate or maintain these routines, ensuring continuity and predictability. Which of these 9 signs has your dog shown you? We'd love to hear about your personal experiences in the comments. Imprinting is just one of the many reasons dogs are beloved companions. Want to learn more about what makes them the perfect pets? Watch our video, Why Dogs Are the Best Pets for Humans.